Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Riley Foster, Foster's Custom Steel, in the mountains of West Virginia. I came up and spent the weekend up here. Got up here early Friday, well, lunchtime Friday, and finished painting finishing the sheetrock off in the house. And my nephew came over. I needed a little bit of help on the just, oh my God, work. And you're looking at it. If you look back at the video of the last video on the church, you couldn't see the church. I tell people, if you cut your brush and you find a church, you might be a redneck, right? Well, I signed an agreement with a roofer that's going to put the roof on that church, because I could not, I would not. Yeah, that's a steep roof. So he's going to push that chimney over down below the roof line and tear all the shingles off. And now that he can see it, again, we've already signed an agreement and he's got a deposit on the materials and stuff. I'm not going to do anything to the front overhang just yet. I'm just going to let it be. And when I remove all the lumber from up in the attic, remove the upstairs completely, I'll have plenty of lumber to put a new front porch on this thing, and then I can order the material and do the roofing myself. It's pretty straightforward. But as you can see, that's the definition of thick. So we took my little battery powered DeWalt chainsaw I've done a review on. Well, this put it to the test. I'm gonna tell you, this was thick. And you can see some of those trees. There's a couple of locusts and black walnut on the other side that we cut. That's probably 8-inch, and that thing was green as grass. It was not a dead tree, but you can hear just, oh, it's still a mess. But the roofers needed a way to get down through here and stand the materials up that are taken up on the roof. So we come down through here. Look at that. I cut that with that little DeWalt battery chainsaw, and I'll tell you, that thing, we run through a couple of batteries, but it did really good. Look at this mess. We took all of that out. Yeah, so this is the first time I've been around the back of this church in 40 plus years. So you can see it's still really nice and straight. I think there's one crack, and it's not a disaster. I mean, the thing is probably 80 years old or older. So I don't know. The foundation stuff still seems to be in really good shape. I think there was a door here at one time. Yeah, because there's a lintel. So there was a basement, either a basement door, or it wasn't a very big door, because that's not but about a 4 foot by 4 foot. Huh. Anyway, so we had to cut all this mess, and that little battery powered chainsaw, man, it rocked. I couldn't believe it. I was figuring to go through 10 batteries and a whole lot of adjusting my vocabulary. So it did really good. I cleaned a nice ditch line out and piled some dirt up here. That's in the basement. So I piled some dirt up here to keep any water from running into the basement now. As you can see, we shoveled that out so the water will go right around there. And there's that old shed. I did not consider going in it. Don't want to know what's in it. Ain't going to find out what's in it. Don't care what's in it. Yeah, so this one right here is a locust. And I'm going to tell you what, that's a tough chunk of wood. And that's a black walnut. And that little battery powered chainsaw, I'm going to tell you, it cut through there. Of course, you had to take your time. Wasn't breaking any land speed records, but it did really good. So there's the chimney. I'm going to have him completely push that over and get it away from the church tear it down to below the roof line, and I may break it off later on. I don't know, nor do I care. But this is the first time I've been around here. There's those big steel lintels above the door or the windows. I don't see any cracks on this side. They blocked up one window there completely. So all in all, it's a really great shell. Here's somebody having a fun time on the four-wheeler or a big side-by-side. Yeah, so boy, what a mess. But we managed. And again, thank you, Daniel, for coming over and giving me a hand. It was very well needed. He started out beating the brush here, and then I came out after I got the primer on the ceiling in the house. Come out and run the chainsaw and took care of a lot of stuff. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get a dumpster out here. I'm going to do some measurements and see where that trolley elevator, I guess it's an elevator for hauling out rubble, and I'll do a video on it, hopefully working. So I think it's probably going to set right here. It might even set over there against that stop, I don't know. But I'm going to measure 20 feet and find out where it is and tell the guys that delivered the dumpster where to put it, so that I can run that trolley up and down through here. And then if I have to remove this mess, I will, because it ain't far from removing itself. So guys, remember to like and share and comment on these videos. Was I a true nut job for buying this thing? Or is this, I guess, about an 80-year-old church? I'm not sure the age, but it's been, well, it was here before I was, I remember it as a child, and it wasn't new then. So I don't know how old it is. So again, boy, did I mess up? I don't think so. I'm going to just get it dried in and leave it for my kids or grandkids. And worst they can do is say, boy, Grandpa was an idiot. Hey guys, remember to like, share, and comment. Always give thanks and have a great day.